What was the writing process like?
We spent a lot of
wine.
Yeah, a lot of wine.
Admittedly.
We're not going to lie about that.
No.
Let's be honest.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark Wilson. I'm here with the Scotsman, and today I'm joined by...
Fiona Coughlan.
And Hannah Carnegie.
And they are the sort of stars and creatives of a new show called The Problem with Kate Winslet's Dress. Can you tell us about the show?
Yep, it's an observational comedy about how your life never meets the expectations that movies place on you. So we spend our lives watching beautiful people having these beautiful milestones, and then when we have our first kisses and first big milestones, you go, well, that was nothing like the movies. And then, of course, because it's life, every so often you will have a moment where you go, that was like a movie, or that was kind of like a movie. So it's a romp, we were calling it the other day, of just exploring all of those major things that we've gone through, and there's personal stories in there as well, and the kind of the nostalgia of, particularly for us, I think the 80s and 90s and maybe early noughties movies that we kind of watched and pinned our lives on. So yeah.
Amazing. When you sort of say it's observational comedy, is it like in a stand-up format, or how would you sort of describe it in terms of like the actual structure of the show?
Not so much stand-up, I would say. There is interaction with the audience. We
Yes.
do break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
We mostly interact with each other, and then we do little skits and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, there's a little Pride and Prejudice skit. So we kind of go into that era,
Parody, almost.
parody
like a
almost.
parody of
Yes.
those typical types of films
Yes.
that you would have watched.
Yes.
But it is a sort of storytelling of us sort of going, okay, well, we're going to start with the very first milestone in our life, and then we're going to go through till now and see how that compares to what the movies let us believe.
Amazing. And you've both written the show yourself.
Yes,
have,
we wrote it together.
What was the writing process like?
We spent
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
wine,
Yeah, a lot of wine.
admittedly.
We're not going to lie about that.
No.
Let's be honest. A lot of Fiona and I would often say that we're not necessarily we don't feel like we're natural writers.
All right, yeah.
We love working together, and we will get there eventually. And we do spend a lot of time sort of overthinking like a single word, and then our current expression is just words are hard.
Words are hard.
Words are hard,
Yeah.
and then eventually we'll sort of get to a point where we're like, aha, that's it. So it's been a nice, fun, slightly tipsy experience.
I'm sure a lot of our journalists can attest that words are hard.
Words are hard.
Words indeed are hard.
And is this the first time you're putting on the show?
Yes.
How have audiences found it?
Good. Well, actually, what we should say is we did develop it as part of Seen and Heard in
Oh,
Dublin. So we did
amazing.
a shortened version of it, a 20-minute version in Dublin last year. And Seen and Heard is a festival of new writing, so it's all about putting on a piece that's in development and then getting feedback from the audience. And from there, then we got some great feedback. One of which was, this would make a great Edinburgh Fringe show. And we went,
Oh, and here we are.
So we continued to develop with Edinburgh Fringe, of course, in mind. But this is the first time the full version of it has been put on. And so far, I mean, we're 2 nights in, but so far we've had great reactions from the audience. So we're thrilled.
Yeah, we're very thrilled.
Amazing. And for those that don't know, we're here at Queen Margaret University. You are staying at the QMU Fringe Village.
That's right.
What has that experience been like?
It's been brilliant and a bit of a godsend, really.
Absolutely.
I think, the proximity to the station, you're literally one stop away from the city. You've got the night bus, so if you are out celebrating or catching late night comedy or, a late night Fringe show, you can get home. And I think for us, because we're a team of 5, that everyone has their own beds, we've got a kitchen where we can cook, and you're not kind of losing all your money having to try and eat out all the time, and just the knowledge of being able to kind of come back to somewhere comfortable and safe and secure has just been absolutely brilliant. And I think when we do Edinburgh Fringe again, not if this would be first choice
100%,
for sure.
yeah.
Oh, amazing. I'm so glad. So last but not least, I'll get you guys to look into the camera. Tell me when and where your show's on, how people can get tickets, and why they should see it, most importantly.
You want to take over?
So yes, The Problem with Kate Winslet's Dress is running at the Space at Nidri Street in the studio. We're running until the 22nd, so that's Saturday at 6:10 p.m. each evening. And was that? Oh, you can get tickets, of course, on the Space website. the Space UK.
I would also say that today we are doing half price tickets. Tomorrow we're doing 2 for 1. So come one, come all.
This has been filmed on Wednesday the 19th of August. I
yes.
should say. Yeah.
Yes, that's probably a good bet.
Just so you're aware of when today and tomorrow are. Yeah. It might be a couple of days before this goes online,
Yes.
but yeah.
And why you should come and see the show, from the feedback that we have got, we've been described as the most charming and sweetest
show of the festival.
At the festival. It's nostalgia, it's comedy, there's a little bit of music in there as well. So just come for sort of a feel-good hug of a show, as somebody else described it. Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everyone. Enjoy your Fringe.